With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go, Viking 18!
All day, just like that, just like that.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
They start on the ground with pace, and he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
Get the ball, hey, smash Bronco. SOS.
On the ground, it's Geis. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
All day. Mike 54.
Off the play fake. Richardson. Throw right side here. Complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Watch the pass.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his tight end, Oliver. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
On the ready.
Watch Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
It's a party now.
Off play action. Richardson sliding out of the pocket. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Mike's 56. All day, baby. All day.
Half.
Tight door. Switch.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
$53 is the mic.
Hey, they're scared. They're
Middle.
Let's go, let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. He'll find Gibson here complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
56, 56.
Focus, defense, focus. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On first down, Allen. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Boom, all day.
Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking downfield for Jones.
Check safety, check safety.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
56.
Half.
Right there. 56.
Here we go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Shut up. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Me and you. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Let's go, defense.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Ready? Franco 80.
54. Mike 54. Hey, watch the slant. Mike
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
54.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Tighten up.
Street.
Deuce.
Hey, check that. Street.
Operating from the gun. Richardson over the middle. It's complete. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Do that again, baby. Do it again.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, home.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Check 13. Check 13. Kill.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
I smell fear in that offense.
Half 10. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Alert!
53's the mic. 53.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Mike 319.
56. I got one. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Half 10. Man out.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. $6-0 our score after 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
5 wide.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the slant.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
With a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Boys, 56.
Sub. No better. Mike 56. Mike 56. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
To throw, it's Allen. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10.
56. Mike.
Hey, tight.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking all-sided. He's got a man. That's Logan. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's a toss play for Mostert, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. To the air, Allen. And he's got it. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike's 56. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Check the backer. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Second and goal from the 1.
Right there, 56.
Come on, boy. You better be ready.
Back, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Marlon Mack, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Watch the run, watch the run.
18, Pioneer. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
Richardson now, off the play fake, rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Javon Hargrave, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Cup 19. Check. Go. Check.
From the gun, Richardson able to find his running back, Geis. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Set. 60 Eagle.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Right there.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Don't get nervous.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Come on. You better bring it.
Back to throw. Richardson. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's got the first down inside midfield. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Ready, set.
Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Warriors 70.
He's trash. Let's go.
Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep here for Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Geis. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
Out of the gun, Geis. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Night, sweetheart.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Let's go.
Trap 60.
Mike's 5'4". Record.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Butker's kick here is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
So I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield too.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check. Crunch.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On play action, Allen, he's going to look deep for Perriman. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Tyler Newsome now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get the field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Hey, I'm coming after you.
Kill.
54's Mike.
Throwing again. Richardson. Off to Geis on the screen. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
From the gun,
Check 26, check
Richardson.
26.
Finding his target, it's Ward. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Looking deep for Julio. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Heavy on the edges.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
In your face.
A final shot before half for Allen. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
We want it. Come to my world. Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike, 54.
Allen now on first down.
Fellas, let's set a tone.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Under 10. Under 10.
Mostert. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Double up. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Wild Bill.
They run Logan. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Regular. Half 85.
Here's Allen.
56.
I'm going to come back
Jacksonville's
to you.
pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
To throw is Richardson on 1st down. Open man is Howard, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Check. Watch 54.
Hey, watch the ball.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Oh, boy, I know you felt
No
that
gain
one.
on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Ready up.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Man, I got you.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
Waiting for the gun. Richardson.
Let's make these babies crawl the way back.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
Ready. Rocco 80.
54.
Here we go.
54.
Shotgun handoff down to Geis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter.
Right
Thanks
there.
for tagging
54,
along
right there,
with us
right
here
there.
from the
54,
Queen
Mike.
City of Cincinnati. Off the play fake, Richardson. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Javon Hargrave in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this. Where's go?
Here's Geis. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Three buzz. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
19 Lion. Let's go one more.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy.
From the gun, Richardson.
Give me some.
Going right, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will bump the lead up to 11. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
65. Watch twist.
Out. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Here we go, D.
Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jakeem Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
Here we go.
He'll try to run it with Mack. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's Richardson going on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Undercrush.
Knocking 18.
Big Ed.
Smash.
Off play action. Richardson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Mike's 5'4".
Let's go. Say
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Geis. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 17.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You go night-night. So go night-night.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
That's it.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen throwing the out route and complete. That's Jones. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. As soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Mike
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
52.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Exit, exit.
56. Mike, 56.
From the gun, Allen. Smith catches left side. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Army.
Here's an inside give. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
I got him.
Woo! I know you feel that.
Half.
5-4. Mike's 5-4.
We own them.
On 2nd and 9. Allen, he's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Bengals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Hey, tight.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Mike's 56.
Here we
here we
Middle.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Alert flare, flare, flare. Bang, 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 bang.
Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come.
And he'll get it here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of
You don't
scrimmage.
want no problem.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
I'm coming.
Throwing on second down. Allen over the middle, complete. It's Grant, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bengals are going to jump back in front. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Keep coming, baby. Keep coming. Keep on coming.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Jaron Reed in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now a man open down the middle of the field and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Now Richardson from the gun, he'll throw. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Man, I got you.
Richardson off play action. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Set. 18 Cardinal.
I'm scared. Check. Fresno.
Richardson now off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
First down, Gibson. The 20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big pickup of 38. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. Had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
Let's get off the field, D.
Shift.
Check three. Shift.
for the first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati.